Good morning. Hi guys. Good to see you. Another glorious week. We're starting out Monday right. Dropped off Elizabeth. Had a good breakfast. We all got up early. Sharon went off to work early. I've been getting work done. Today's episode of Doing the Things You're Supposed to is about building relationships and connections. So we've been in Utah coming on 3 years. It'll actually be 3 years in September, right? So we're getting pretty close. We're in May, June, July, August, September. So yeah, over 2.5 years at least. Let's see, 2016, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so we've made lots of friends. We've got lots of connections. Friends from work, friends socially, friends from where we live. But this weekend I was really pleased. Hey Erica. I was really pleased at arranging to see John Wick 1 and John Wick 2 with a couple of friends, and we're gonna go see John Wick 3 next weekend. So I'd already made arrangements to see with one of my friends, Todd. We often go to the movies together, and we already had arranged for calendars to see the movie on next weekend. And then another friend of mine, Burton, he has like a really cool home theater with the cushy chairs and surround sound and everything. We agreed. We saw an old movie from the 90s, and then with his whole surround sound, we were like, we should see a newer movie with and really take advantage of all this surround sound, because I don't think they made Pi by Darren Aronofsky with surround sound, right? At least on the DVD version. So I mean, I think we actually watched it on iTunes, but I still don't think they've remastered it for surround sound or anything like that. So anyway, this weekend the opportunity came up. It was he said, he hadn't seen John Wick 1 and 2, and he knows John Wick 3 is coming out. I'm like, great, I own them. I have them on iTunes. And he asked me, Todd, we've hung out together, was he coming? And I said, I checked in with him. He said he can't make John Wick 1 on Wednesday, the day we were going to go see it, at my friend's house, at Burton's house. But he hasn't seen John Wick 2, so we'll all watch it the three of us will watch it at least, on Thursday, and then we'll all go see the movie on the weekend. Woohoo! John Wick 3. So it just reminded me of the importance of, you've got to build your friendships, you've got to be building your relationships, you've got to be doing the things you enjoy. As wonderful as I thought that was, and how great it is to do this and get this set up, gosh, it's just one of those things you're supposed to be doing, right? We do definitely hang out with friends, and we've been spending time with friends over at Lagoon, even Burton and his wife and their kids. It just reminded me to remind you guys on this show to just really make sure you continue to build your relationships, build your connections, do the things with the friends that enjoy doing certain things, do them with you, do them together, and build out the relationships, invite other people, build the connections with your friends. It's really important. I think one of the things that we can get from social media is all this connection and all of these friends, and like maintain the same level of communication that we had at high school, where there's all these people and they see our messages and photos, and it's really fun. I love it. I love seeing people's posts, but still, you do have to have that real world connection. You got to still do the real world events and activities. I remember Gary Vaynerchuk saying he found it really amusing that lots of people were actually going to Sedona or the Grand Canyon, or going out to the park and doing real world things just to take a picture for their social media. right? For their Instagram or their YouTube or, you know, Facebook posts. It's the irony is she's poetic. It's poetic, right? People get offline, get immersed in social media online, but then in order to be regarded and admired and looked up to and be seen as somebody active and involved, they get back out into the world in order to post that stuff on social media. So I think it's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, I think it's more important that hey Jennifer, I think it's so important that you are going out to do the thing, right? I will, you know, not just to get a photo, definitely take photos. You know me, I take photos. We went to a birthday party this weekend. We went to Lagoon again. We did all sorts of things, and I took photos and I post them. But yeah, it really is important to be, you know, doing the thing to do the thing and spending time with your family, not just taking pictures. And I will never forgive in my heart and my soul. I mean, I'll forgive, right? But I mean, it really, I found it shameful. But I remember somebody I knew, and we were on speaking terms, and she did events and was involved in various activities. I'd see her lots of places socially. But I remember there was this big, holiday day, streets closed off, there's all kinds of booths, and, you know, a lot of charitable groups were represented. You know, you have all the bouncy castles and everything. And I remember seeing her arrive, right? So she arrived, and she went to one of these booths. Hey, Michael. She went to one of these charitable booths that she's been involved with. I've seen her be involved in the past. And then got a picture with all the principal people involved. And then, after getting the picture, turned around and left and got back. You know, that was it. All she wanted was the photo op, right? I mean, nothing wrong with a photo op, right? I mean, that is that's why it's called a photo op, right? It's an opportunity to take a photo. But, you know, you have to do the other things too, right? You have to be doing the social good. You have to be spending your time investing and helping other people. Like, do the work. That's where the admiration, the genuine admiration, that's where you're creating goodwill with the people there. If you're just taking a photo and posting it for your echo chamber, it's pretty sad. Now maybe I can forgive a tight timeline, but I don't quite forgive it. I find it very difficult. So anyway, the point is, spend time with friends, spend time with your connections, make connections between your friends, do things that they love and you love. You know, there's not about ingenuine get-togethers. Right. But yeah, sure. Post your activities. You're going out and to hiking or whatever, but just make it a sincere and authentic experience in life that you're having and living. Anyway, that was my message today. That was my doing the things you're supposed to, which is getting together with friends, enjoying the things you love and getting them connected, but building relationships and making sure you spend time, you're spending time doing that. You know, so guys, that's it from me. Wish you all the best. Have a fantastic week. Hope your Monday started as thoroughly and as eventfully as mine has. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Remember to do the things that you're supposed to. Bye.